Folks, in my 20 years in the league, I've seen a lot of things that shook franchises to their core, moments that changed the very landscape of the NFL forever. But what's happening right now, as I sit here at this very moment, is unlike anything I've ever witnessed in my entire career. I'm talking about a seismic shift, a move so audacious, so unprecedented, that it threatens to rewrite the history books. I've got insider intel, whispers from the deepest corners of NFL circles, and sources I trust implicitly. And what I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. Because, trust me, what's happening behind closed doors, secret negotiations, clandestine meetings, and a potential blockbuster trade is bigger than anyone could have predicted. But I can't reveal everything just yet. No, I've got to build the story, tease you, keep you hooked, because what's coming will shake this league to its foundations. And if you think you've seen everything, think again. This is just the beginning. Now, before I drop the full bombshell, let me tell you something. If you're serious about knowing what's really going on in the NFL, behind the scenes, beyond the headlines, then you need to hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and activate that notification bell right now. Because what I'm about to reveal could change everything you thought you knew about the Packers, about Christian Gonzalez, and about the entire landscape of the NFL's future. And those who are in the know, the insiders, the true fans, they'll understand. This isn't just a rumor. It's the beginning of something massive. Stay tuned, because the real story is yet to come. Let me take you deep into the shadows of the NFL's secret corridors. You see, the Green Bay Packers, a franchise historically built on tradition, grit, and a relentless pursuit of excellence, have been quietly plotting a move that could elevate them to an entirely different league of contenders. It's no secret that the Packers under GM Brian Gutekunst have been aggressive in their roster construction, not just through drafts, but through bold, high-stakes trades. And the recent extension of Matt LaFleur signifies their commitment to a long-term vision. But behind the scenes, I've learned of a clandestine mission, a plan so audacious, so daring, it's almost unimaginable. The Packers are actively pursuing Christian Gonzalez, the young cornerback of the New England Patriots, in what could be the deal of the decade. Now sit tight, because I'm about to unravel the layers of this conspiracy, peel back the curtain, and reveal how this deal is shaping up, what it means for the league, and why it's the kind of move that could define the next era of NFL dominance. To understand why Christian Gonzalez is the epicenter of this seismic shift, we need to rewind a bit. Gonzalez, as of February 22, 2026, is fresh off a career year in New England. His 2025 season was nothing short of extraordinary. A Pro Bowl selection, a key player in their AFC Championship triumph, and a vital cog in their Super Bowl LX push. At just 23 years old, with a towering 62 frame and a combination of speed, physicality, and cover skills, Gonzalez embodies everything you want in a modern shutdown corner. He's been the Patriots' prized asset since they drafted him 17th overall in 2023, and he's already established himself as one of the league's elite at the position. But here's the rub. Gonzalez himself has expressed a desire to stay in New England long-term. His words have been clear: "This is where I got drafted, I don't want to be anywhere else." That's not idle talk, that's genuine. Still, anyone who's been in the league long enough knows. Contracts, ambitions, the desire for a bigger payday, and the allure of a historic franchise like Green Bay can often change the game. Let's get into the specifics of Gonzalez's value right now. His rookie deal, signed in 2023, was a 4-year, $15.1 million contract, with a signing bonus of nearly $8 million. But come 2026, he's entering the final year of that deal. The Patriots are eager to lock him down long-term, and sources tell me they're prepared to offer a record-breaking extension that could reset the cornerback market. And why wouldn't they? Gonzalez's 2025 tape is littered with highlight reel plays, clutch interceptions in key moments, lockdown coverage against the league's top receivers, and an uncanny ability to make tight window plays. His advanced stats reflect that, with a PFF grade averaging 65.8 in 2025 and some of the best coverage metrics in the league. He held Jackson Smith-Njigba to a single catch in their Super Bowl matchup, with 3 pass deflections and 2 plays that probably saved touchdowns. Those aren't just stats, they're declarations of dominance, But here's the kicker. The Patriots, with their unique and somewhat unconventional ownership model, value Gonzalez immensely. They see him as a cornerstone, not just for this season, but for the franchise's future. Yet the league whispers tell me that Gutekunst and Lafleur are willing to make a bold move, one that could cost them future draft picks and cap space, but in return, secure a game-changing talent. The target, Christian Gonzalez. Now, how does this trade actually happen? Let's walk through the mechanics. The Packers are sitting on a substantial amount of cap space, roughly $50 million heading into this offseason. They're planning to make aggressive moves to rebuild their defense, and adding Gonzalez would serve as a centerpiece of that plan. The Patriots, under Bill Belichick's relentless drive for excellence, are open to listening. They understand Gonzalez's value, but they also realize his market is sky-high. The proposed negotiations. A hypothetical package of a first-round pick, perhaps their 2026 second-rounder plus a future day two, and a talented young player or two, maybe a linebacker or a defensive lineman to sweeten the pot. The Patriots could also demand a contract extension in return, locking Gonzalez into a long-term deal with a high AAV, potentially in the $30 million-plus range, given his rising star status. This maneuver is complex, but within NFL trade history, it's not unprecedented. The Packers might leverage their cap space, possibly restructuring contracts like that of David Bakhtiari, or even moving on from some veterans to create room. They'd need to make some salary cap gymnastics, maybe cutting or renegotiating deals, but that's standard fare for a team aiming for sustained success. For the Patriots, the loss of Gonzalez would sting. He's a franchise-altering player, after all, but they've proven they're willing to reload quickly, and the return of draft capital plus young talent is a price they're willing to pay for a shot at another deep playoff run. Now here's where it gets even more fascinating. The fit of Gonzalez with the Packers' defense couldn't be more perfect. Under Jonathan Gannon, who's reshaping the defense into a versatile, aggressive unit, Gonzalez would thrive. He's a pressman corner with elite traits, a true lockdown creator who can shadow the league's best wideouts. His skill set echoes the style of Jalen Ramsey or Denzel Ward, but with the added height and length that Gannon's scheme demands. Imagine Gonzalez lining up across from Davante Adams or Justin Jefferson, the matchup nightmares that defenses fear. The Packers' pass rush, led by Johnson and a potential draft addition, would allow Gonzalez to excel even more, turning him into a true shutdown corner in the mold of the NFL's best. And what about the implications for the league? This isn't just a trade, it's a statement. The NFL is shifting toward youth, speed, and elite coverage talent. Trading a future first for Gonzalez signals the Packers' commitment to their championship window, and it sends shockwaves through the NFC North. The Bears, Vikings, and Lions. They're watching nervously, realizing that Green Bay is about to become even more formidable. The league's media, from ESPN to The Athletic, are already speculating that this move could unlock the Packers' full potential, turning them into instant Super Bowl contenders. The ripple effect. Contenders are already scrambling to adjust, and rival GMs are whispering about what the Packers might be willing to pay next. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. What's the downside? Gonzalez, while young, does have injury concerns from his college days, missing some games early in his career. There's always a risk of regression or injury, but scouts and insiders are unanimous. Gonzalez's talent is transcendent. His ceiling is a perennial All-Pro, possibly a future Hall of Famer if everything aligns. The worst-case scenario. The trade doesn't work out, Gonzalez struggles with consistency, or that contract becomes an albatross. But even then, the Packers are betting on a bet, one that, if successful, will put them squarely in the NFL's elite for the next decade. And this is where the story thickens. The timeline. Sources suggest that the negotiations could heat up as soon as the league's legal tampering period begins, maybe even sooner, given how urgent this move feels. The Patriots might look to get it done before the NFL draft for maximum leverage. The Packers, meanwhile, are prepared to make a splash, not just in free agency, but in a trade that could redefine their franchise. The media buzz already swirling. Analysts are calling Gonzalez the next lockdown king, and betting odds favor him landing in Green Bay if the deal goes through. But mark my words, this isn't just about one player. It's about a shift in power. The Packers are signaling to the entire league, we're back. We're here to dominate. And if Gonzalez joins their ranks, the vision of a Green Bay dynasty could become a reality in the blink of an eye. Imagine a defense anchored by a young, hyper-athletic corner paired with a relentless pass rush and a coaching staff unafraid to innovate. That's what's at stake here. And I haven't even told you the best part yet. There are whispers of an even bigger plan, a secret, hidden agenda involving multiple trades, potential free agent signings, and strategic moves designed to make the Packers into the NFL's most feared franchise. This isn't just a simple trade, it's a piece of a much larger puzzle. The league is watching, and so should you. So stay locked in, because what I'm revealing now is just the tip of the iceberg. In the next few moments, I'll explain exactly how this deal will come together, what it means for the NFL's landscape, and why this could be the defining moment of the 2026 season. The drama is only beginning, and if you think you've seen it all, you haven't seen anything yet, because what's coming next will change everything forever. Stay tuned, the real reveal is just ahead.